we do not condone speaking over the national anthem. But here we are, round one of a scheduled 8-round fight. We will do judges' view in between rounds for you. And this is an important fight for Jahi Tucker because Kilo the Kid Madera, he comes to fight. But Tucker said he's got nothing for me, and so far, the speed of Tucker is dictating the pace. What accuracy as well.
Hey, look, I'm going to let you know, Madera's here to fight. He's not here to play around. And so is Tucker. Tucker right now, he's getting in good position right now, letting his combinations go, but he gotta be careful. He's dropping those hands. And if he pulls back, one of those shots come from Madera, he'll be a wrap.
Madera has 9 knockouts and 15 victories. And he's patient. He's a fighter who is trained by Marco Padilla. First fight with his new trainer. He also trains his brother, Hector Madera, who fights Alberto Cuello. Middleweights hit hard, Tim, but when you look at Tucker, all 6 of his 8-rounders have gone the distance. He wants to put on a show. That's a nice left hook for Jahi Tucker out of Deer Park, New York.
Tucker started, he's getting equated real quickly. He's trying to send a message right now to Madera. Stop back!
Madera's an entrepreneur as well, Tim. Much like you, he owns Lucky Frenchie's, Solar Energy Champ. He says, hey, I gotta pay for my training expenses.
Right.
Oh, nice. Leaping left hook from Tucker.
And he can't get away from that. And that athleticism is throwing it from that angle right there. It's surprising.
And he's all marked up on him.
We'd love to see Tucker turn those punches over. A lot of the times, you slap him with his punches.
Clean break, stop!
He's getting a little too hot here.
Keep it clean, Jahi.
Yeah, Tucker's he's an eye for an eye type of guy. If you do anything dirty to him, he's going to come back. He's going to do it right back to you. So I respect that.
And you know what? He's 21 years old, Tim. We've been calling his fight since his pro debut, and he just, like, you mentioned in our fighter meetings, and I was like, you're like 21?
He's maturing before our eyes. You should have seen the way he came in with the fighter meeting. He was, saying all the right things. He said the loss was the best thing.
Suck it.
Back to his corner, but we promise you judges' view. At home, you see the fights from every possible camera angle, plus replays. Judges get to see it only from their perspective. So let's take a look from what you saw. This is the left hook to the body, and it's perfectly placed. But how did the judge on the left see this punch? Partially blocked by the ropes, but he did get a chance to see it, and you see the referee walking in.
Yep.
Now, how did the far side judge see it?
Oh, he saw the shot. He saw the reaction. He saw the reaction. He didn't see the shot, but he saw the reaction. Now, on the right side right there, you see the ropes in the way. However, he can move and get himself in the proper position to be able to see that shot land as well. So
we're going to freeze it, and this is how all 3 angles of the punch look at the moment of impact, so that you can see why that was such an effective punch for Jahi Tucker right here on ESPN Plus's Judges View. There's a moment of contact. Everyone had a good look.
Yeah, I'm just worried about the judge on the left. Did he really see it? Because the referee was coming into his frame right after, yeah.
And the right judge really had the top ranked rope right in the
Again, you see the way that Luka right now is leaning, because he's trying to get a good view of the action and what's going on. You have to be focused. And if you lose focus for a split second, let's say the end of the round, and you saying, oh, what just happened at the end of the round? Some guy, maybe one of the fighters landed a big right hand, and you missed that. Yeah. And that could have turned the tide for the other. Now you got to make a decision. You being a judge, who do I give that round to?
His body work there from Sarah here in round 2. Flashing speed, accuracy, nice straight right after a jab, and uses the angle to set up a body shot, and a left hook to the chin.
One thing that Tucker has, he got great out, anticipation. It's good coming forward off the counters and moving back up the counters. So he can make a pay both ways. He's trying to punch with Tucker. That's the biggest issue right now is punching with Tucker. You don't want to punch him. You want to hit and move. You want to make Tucker make mistakes. Use that reach on the outside.
Uppercut there from Madera, but you saw the defensive responsibility with the right hand from Jahi Tucker when Madera tried to surprise him with the left hook.
But again, I don't like the hands down. Right now, he's getting away with it right now. But again, if he gets clipped and get time, you saw that attempt right there from Madera. Just off the mark with that left hook. Tucker saw it. He's using his athleticism to get away from shots, reflexes to get away from shots.
And Tim, you can't pull a guy who has 20 fights in fighting because he will figure you out like he did there with the
He had getting clipped. And I get Tucker's coming back, and he doesn't feel spooked by the punching power, but again, you develop these habits over and over and over. That's them to fight in this fashion, and that's going to hurt you later. I'm talking about later. He should win this fight tonight. He should never win this. However, later, with them hands down and getting clipped with small shots like that, what a counter. Again, no. He has some good eyes and instincts.
Nice defensive movement there from Jahi Tucker.
Stop it clean. Clean nuts.
In the washing machine there, spinning him around. Really solid round for Jahi Tucker. As we take you into our judges' view, this is what you saw live on ESPN Plus, that left hook from Jahi Tucker, and then he blocks the right hand. This is what the left judge saw.
Slap.
Far side judge. And from the right side, it's blocked, Timmy.
Blocked. There it is. Blocked. That right side judge didn't see that punch land.
And so now we're going to freeze all three punches and take a look at that right judge and what his perspective was of the moment of impact.
Exactly. He missed the shot. You see that?
And then you see it move a little bit, and he sees
Madera's left hook be thrown but not even land. So he has to think about, like, did that shot just land? Maybe he just scoots right on past it because he didn't see what was going on. But there's a missed opportunity for him in that moment. So that can reflect the scorecard.
This is the complication of being a professional judge at the highest level. And tonight it's Don Ackerman, Max DeLuca, and Tom Schreck, a combined 3,265 fights coming in. So plenty of experience, Tim, with those three judges for Tucker and Madera. And with Tucker going the distance his last 6 8-rounders, potential that they can put in some work tonight. And then their scorecards will count.
Tennis is always related to boxing, but one thing that boxing can take from tennis is you have to push it. They need to be up. Bring them up. Near the ropes, above the ropes, to where they can see down on the fighters. I think that'll help because then the referee, he might get in the way here and there, but you're going to be able to see the punches from the top. Very good. You're going to overhead the shot. Look at that. That just gives you that. Exactly. I mean, I like watching fights from the overhead.
Because you see the footwork, you see what he catches land right there, the right hand from Madera,
and that combination right there, not the land right there.
Oh, come on!
The Hall of Fame referee said at his house he has a ring and he sets it up to train judges, and they do it from all perspectives, and he has a perch where he says, now watch these guys spar from this perspective.
That's amazing. What's been the difference in this round so far is, again, it's the athleticism of Tucker. Again, see the quickness, you see the change in speed in his attack, see the variation, see the head movement. That becomes frustrating for a guy. Madera, again, likes guys directly in front of him. He
can't get away from that leaping left hook, Tim.
No, not at all. If you look at the right hand, Madera, it's down. I mean, look, just check it out. You gotta hold that phone.
Stop! No punches! Let him up! Let him up! Stop! Stop! Hey! Stop! Hey! Hey, quit! Hey, this is my next time we hit. Come on! Keep it clean, Jahi. Box!
He said, jahi.
Just keep it clean there. There's another leaping left hook.
Jahi, he's smart. He understands. He sees what's available. He's just taking what's given. He sees that right hand down. Of course, he's going to keep the left hook. Again, he got to turn your shot over. His technique has to improve. His mechanics has to improve. Serious. If he can turn those shots over, I've spoken to many people that have worked with Tucker. They said, Tim, he has heavy hands. He can punch.
Nice!
Punches that Jahi Tucker landed in our judges' view. How about we take a look at something that Calixto Madera did during this fight? It's a right hand. Watch the right hand. This is what you saw on the air. That one lands on the shoulder and on the chin. So on the left, we're going to see DeLuca and his perspective of it. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, now that's Shrek from the far side. Better look.
A little better look right there on the far side, huh?
Ackerman from the right saw this. Probably the best perspective.
Best perspective, yep. Absolutely.
So is that an effective punch, Tim? It bounces off the shoulder before it lands the chin, and we'll see him on the freeze point.
It's a shot that lands. It's a shot that lands, but was it effective? Did you see any movement for Tucker that made you think like, oh, he's hurt? Not really. You know, I understand it was a power shot, but there was really no effect from it. Although it did land, it wasn't really effective. Now, if Tucker would have bagged up, stumbled back or something, yeah, you could say that shot was effective. However, that's what they're looking at. The judges are seeing how effective the reactions from the fighters. Very important. Very important.
And they're watching it at real speed, and so that was a clean shot, even though it bounced off the shoulder of Jahi Tucker. It did hit the chin as well.
But it's not about clean shots.
But effective.
It's about effective punches.
Damaging shots.
Damaging shots.
So far, Tucker's landed the most damaging shots here.
Well, I don't want to say damaging shot. It's more, I would say effective shot. You know, they don't want to use the word damage because you see, you must suddenly hear this. Look at the guy's face after the fight.
The B-roll and better be a fake.
Well, I've used that as well, but what I'm saying is that they don't give you more credit for damaging a guy's face. Right. It's not MMA. MMA, they give you credit for damaging someone's face.
Well, even like you see guys who have tender skin, like Oscar Valdez at this stage of his career, you just tap him and he starts to get inflamed.
Exactly. You're exactly right. But what I was trying to use that example is that the fact that, yes, that evolved blocking a lot of those shots, but it's effective because he's hitting himself. Got so much power and force to come in behind his shots.
Stop! No punches! Step back, clean!
So referee Charlie Fitch taking control of the fight here after the rough housing in the second and third rounds. And here in the fourth round, he gets a clean break from both Jahi Tucker and Kilo the Kid Madera. Making it miss.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Use your legs, move, use your jab, use your boxing skills. Force the young gun to make mistakes. Put him in position, catch him coming in, exactly. Time him coming in. I mean, you see the beautiful defense by Tucker. However, again, you can make too many moves and get caught.
That's right to the body, Tucker. Jahi Tucker, now the pushing, oh wow.
Stop! Look, Dad, you gotta listen to him. Listen.
Take Tucker's face, but
listen to me. I say stop, stop.
Fox. I mean, when you come that close to actually punching the ref, Tim, that could be an issue for you.
Yeah, Tucker right now losing his temper, man. I mean, I've seen this before by him. Needs to get in, needs to break up the action quickly before somebody gets hurt on the inside. both guys are using dirty tactics. Madera's holding. He's holding tight. No power, baby.
He does have power, and he has the power to bring people out to watch him.
Hey.
Supernova, the alter ego and mascot of Abraham Nova. He's flying. He's flying.
Man, he better not fall.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Superman. Supernova right here.
Supernova. I swear, man. I say it every time.
Favorites, huh?
It's my favorite. What is true? It's my favorite too. I wish every fighter had a mascot like that.
That means that Abraham Nova is coming up next. He'll be taking on Humberto Galindo. That'll be a 10-round junior lightweight attraction. So
you know what? If I had one, I thought mine put shit through the door to hit.
think about go ahead and clown shoes.
The teeth too to go along with it.
the teethuses.
They're too enormous. Oh my goodness. That would have been horrible.
Round 5 was scheduled 8 rounds by Jahi, Tucker, and Kilo Madera. Since we're using our judges, Billy gave you a break there after round 4. Mark Regal, no breaks for you. How do you have the fight scores?
3 rounds to 1. Jahi, Tucker. I gave that last round to Madera. Listen, you see Tucker's athletic. He's got a nice jab. The defense is nice. He's slipping a lot of punches. He has power. I'd just like to see him settle down, focus, be a little bit more sound fundamentally. Because you get the sense that for all of his talent, he can be taken out of his game at any moment. Don't get behind the head.
My thoughts is, you gotta bring in a new trainer. And I know his dad, I respect his father and how far he's come and brought his son. However, when you start to see the same repetitive things and the same mistakes over and over and over, you gotta bring in somebody that knows better. Bring another set of eyes inside the camp. That will help his son tremendously.
It's Lieutenant Tucker, his father, first generation Jamaican, who says, I'm guiding my son's career. And, they bumped heads. He's got a draw, he's got a loss in his career. Sometimes it's the parents who don't get the kids to listen at a certain point.
I'm not saying he can't be a part of the camp. My father was a part of the camp as well. But what my father said was that I took as far as I can go. He realized that, right? I feel that that's what Tucker father has to realize is that I took my son far enough to know what, let me get some professional help. You gotta be real with yourself, man. Gotta be real. Anyways.
You're seeing Jahi Tucker be awfully real right now. You can't deny the talent. I know he's headstrong, but look what he's got. And he's also courageous. I mean, he's answered fights and gotten fights that other guys didn't answer. Absolutely.
And there's no easy route for Jahi Tucker, but beating the guys in front of him. And you see him there, look for the angles, and he's starting to get angry. He's throwing vicious body shots here.
Tucker's a dog. We know that. He's a dog, yes. He's going for the kill. I get it. He's going down to that body. He's starting to weaken Madera. He's hurting Madera down to that body.
Nice left hook. You see the bloody mouth of Kilo the Kid Madera. And if Tucker throws it on here, he will make have to take a decision here and stop the fight. If he can hurt Madera again.
Turn that hook over. See the defensive rounds right there from Tucker. Great eye.
Oh, that's a nice left hook.
Nice.
And that's side. Back to his corner, Marco Padilla with instructions and decisions to make.
What about? Are you good? What is it? You good, man?
Look at Tucker right there, turning that right hand over. You see the hook again, the wrist is swelling right there. I'm telling you, if he learns how to, his technique, get better technique with those. he will be producing a ton of knockouts. But you see the change of speed and attack right there. He sees the opening, lets his hands fly, and you see the result of that.
Don't get this knees, bro. Keep your hands up.
Yeah.
The chest. No, look at the head. Chest.
You're gonna come pressure, you're gonna come, you know that, because you see that rap though.
Body first, go. All right, good. Head, go this round. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. Okay.
Charlie Fitch letting Madera know, look, you gotta show me something. Too many punches. He did too many punches upstairs. 5 rounds in, we're in round 6 of a scheduled 8-round fight. Bernardo Osuna, Timothy Bradley, and Mark Trigo from Turning Stone Resort and Casino in Berlin, New York. And we talked about the New Yorkers trying to show out. Well, Jahi Tucker's from Deer Park, New York, about 200 miles away from here. But then we got Abraham Nova from the area, and then Syracuse's own Bryce Mills.
One of Tucker's gifts is that he can be pulling back and still have the ability to land a shot. He can be off balance and still have the ability to land a shot, to bag his man involved. That's athleticism right there. That is fine.
Stop! No punches! Step back!
Yeah, extremely hot. In a good way.
And strong enough to earn his opponent's respect. Hasn't got a knockout in his 6 scheduled 8-rounders consecutively, but you could tell that he's punishing Madera here, especially in that fifth.
But Madera, he's game. He's game. You know, he's fighting back. He's trying to find his spots. He's not in there just trying to survive.
His brother's also a fighter. You see how effective Tucker can be when he puts his punches together. But this is where Tucker gets in trouble. We talked about that since early on in his career.
Again, you gotta learn how to do these things. You know, when you have your man hurt, you gotta know how to finish him. Again, having a different trainer that knows what they're doing, they can help him develop him in the gym. But Tucker, I mean, he's going for it right now. But the body work. He sees that Madera can take a shot upstairs. What you want to do is go down the stairs, surprise him downstairs. Look at Madera. Madera said, come on, let's fight. I love it. He's fighting back. He's tenacious. That's for dang sure. It's turning into a good little scrap, Bernardo.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Madera says, I actually had a chance to train for this fight. I've been in a good camp.
Oh, check that body shot. Again, the body work. If that's where Tucker was the focus, downstairs, there's a possibility he can get the stoppage in the next 2 rounds.
He's got Madera in the right range. Now he triple jabs him with that up jab.
Fucking. Stop! Off his neck. We're going his neck.
Oh, nice. Good right hand, right left hook there. Jahi Tucker.
Dive.
He took Madera there at the end of round 6.
Yeah, he flipped him. He slapped him. Slapped the hell out of him. Just saying. Good combinations right. Bing, bing, coming in with the right hand. You see that right hand? Left hook, slapped him. See? With an open hand. Open hand again.
I mean, that would be the answer to why he's got 6 consecutive decisions in 8-round fights. I mean, that is it right there.
Ball, tighten up the fist, turn them shots over. You know, improve your technique. He's going to produce knockouts. There's a lot of force behind those shots. It really is. But again, the technique is off. The mechanics are off.
Alright, good. I thought you got it. I hate it. Stop falling into Cash, he's telling him, he's coming forward. He's smelling that. You see? You gotta catch him down until there's a 4-5 punch combination. Okay?
So on the Madera, they're asking for volume, as Marco Padilla says, you got to put 4 or 5 punch combinations together. Jahi Tucker's father, McCullough, was saying, hey, don't fall in, you got hit. And Jahi said, I didn't get hit, I tripped. It looked like I got hit, but I didn't. Jahi Tucker here is in round 7 of an 8-round fight. Bernardo Osuna, Timothy Bradley ringside. This body work that sets up an overhand left from Jahi Tucker. He just can't miss right now with his hooks.
Not giving him anything to worry about. Tucker just coming straight through the front door. He has quick hands. He sees the openings, and he just letting his hands go at will.
Overhand counters for the rear right hand.
And that's the shot you want to do. Right hand. It's available for the right hand. Often he drops that big hand when he shoots that jab. He brings the jab down to his belly button. Every single time, see how he's moving his head. So when he's moving his head, you're letting the hands go. Something will eventually land. Yes, he will sooner or later counter. But you don't want to allow him to counter. You want to get on the offense real quick. Let those hands go. And you will have opportunities to land on him.
Jahi was in the range very well here. After he got hit by that counter right, he really found his range to be able to get away from the shot and counter himself.
Every time you see Jahi, he shoots that jab, and he steps left, he crosses his feet, the right hand, telling him to throw the right hand, he's heavy on that front foot, and he shoots that jab.
It's interesting because we talked about how you can't make these mistakes at a higher level, Tim, and next week we're going to see Troy Isley on that fight card in Norfolk, Virginia, headlined by Keyshawn Davis, and McKenna Tucker, who is the highest father and trainer, said, look, Troy, business is business, and I see a collision path moving forward. You cannot make these mistakes against a fighter like Troy.
No, you can't. Troy Isley got to a little bit more discipline in his work. And Tucker's 21 years old, man. There's no rush. There's no rush. You know, when he tried to rush things, you saw what happened. He got beat. Then he had a drop.
You see the difference in Tucker tonight compared to the veteran?
10 seconds.
Absolutely. He's getting comfortable inside the ring. And he's getting comfortable inside our meeting.
Side.
Let's take a look at another judge's view here on a Madeira right hand. This is what you saw on our air.
He closed his eyes right there. He knew it.
This is what it looked like from Max DeLuca's perspective of the left. Clean shot. Then Tom Schreck, we got the back perspective. And then Ackerman from the right perspective. Clean view.
Plain view. By all three judges.
I thought the far view of Schreck was the one that was obstructed because he saw it from behind.
Yeah, but he can see it again.
That's the moment of impact, Tim. You see it from left and right, Judge, but you don't really get to see it from the far side, Judge.
I'm looking far side, Judge.
You see the sprinkle of sweat, though.
Yeah, you do see sweat coming off his head, absolutely.
Last round we'll touch gloves. Last round we'll touch gloves.
Yeah, that was a clean right hand right there.
Touch gloves, touch gloves. All right, box.
Mark through 7 rounds as we start round 8. Let's see the scorecard for Tucker Madeira.
My math is correct. 69-60. 6 rounds to 1 for Jahi Tucker. You see the talent. You see the ambition. I've been a fan since he won the fight. Nicholas Shekhin. But it's the little things. Crossing your feet, raising your hand, turning off your punches. Once you learn to do that, keep his composure. Then he's ready for a title.
Come in, Jahi. Come in. I gotta take a point away from
Maybe that point deduction.
1 point. Now listen. 1 point.
Tim, we talked about the temper and
Don't fuck it up now.
I like it. You being a ref, you got it. I mean, you gave him so many chances, man. You got to get control of the fight somehow to take the point. Now Jahi probably going to say, oh, he won't be twice about doing anything in there.
so it's one retaliation and it's 4 from Jahi. We talked about he likes to retaliate, get his back, but it's always got to retaliate to the other person that gets busted.
Punches, low punches, clean, clean, clean.
Absolutely.
And he ended up paying the price. Now, this is a fight where it's a wide decision we would expect, but you do that in the close fights and you lose your point, that costs you a victory.
You're absolutely right.
But bad habits develop over time, and they have to be cut off before you hit the elite level.
Tocó his arm, Calvisto.
Now, what does Jahi Tucker do here to get that? Like in a knockdown, you try to get back immediately, do you work your way back, you have 1 minute and 40 seconds to win the rest of the round, and erase that.
Well, right now he's looking to attack the body right now. He's leaning forward.
Stop! Don't punch him! Don't punch him! Clean break! Clean break!
Big uppercut is available.
That's a nice left hook.
There you go.
That was spiteful. And Madera's in trouble. And he has to hold on for dear life.
He's doing the right thing. He's holding on to him.
But Madera's in no shape, and that's exactly what referee Charlie sees. And he
Yes, I'm okay with that.